time for Big Game Breakdown. As always, live odds, sportsbookreview.com and SBR odds. Make sure you're betting with a trustworthy shop out there. Game 2, 4 o'clock Pacific, TNT. Game 1 of a doubleheader. Cavs 7.5, 214 the total. Game 1, 116 to 105. Cavs threw the first punch. Raptors were down 18, made a nice run to cut it to 3, and then they ran them out the rest of the way. Look at the first quarter, 30 to 18, 32 to 30, and 34 to 26. They took it easy in the fourth quarter when they backed off. Dwane Casey, quote, "We didn't play with the force we needed to. They were well rested, flying around almost like a half a step quicker than we were all night. We got to make adjustments as far as we want to guard the point, or guard the paint, and then get out to the 3." End quote. But this is, this is a house of horrors. 4 playoff games in this building the last 2 years. Average score: Cleveland 114, Toronto 89. Come on, guys.
Yeah, and I mean, none of them have been close, including a Game 1. But let's start with this, all right? The Raptors are accustomed to losing these series openers. They've now lost, 11 straight. So no big deal on that front. But I do worry about the mentality about Toronto, simply because they've been outscored by an average of 25 points per game in the 4 playoff games on this floor over the last 2 seasons. And boy, that's reflected in the series price, Pauly. A series price that it was the opener, minus 450, minus 5. It's minus 1,000 on Cleveland after that Game 1 win. So a huge adjustment by the markets off the Cavaliers' Game 1 performance. And look, Game 1 was that bad for Toronto. Look at this graphic right here. The plus minus for the starters. Every Raptors starter minus numbers in double figures. Every Cavs starter with plus numbers in double figures. It wasn't close with the starters on the floor. You talked about that with, Cleveland scoring 96 in the first 3 quarters. And it's not going to be easier or particularly easy for Toronto to trade points with Cleveland if the Cavs continue to hit shots.
Well, it's factored into the series price, and rightfully so. Remember, if Cleveland wins tonight, that'll pretty much do it. Because remember, LeBron James has won 27 series in a row. He's won a road game. So then that would mean Toronto would have to win twice in Cleveland. So forget about that. But why so bad for DeRozan? They didn't have a great defender against him, but they sent the double team. He didn't handle it well. 4 turnovers, only 2 assists. Come on. He only had 5 trips to the free throw line as well, and he didn't get many calls. Cavs focused on DeRozan because they didn't fear the other guys. Lowry, we got some great looks that didn't fall that we encourage all our other guys to keep shooting, end quote. And is it smart for the others to keep shooting, or is that playing in the hands of the Cavs? DeRozan only took 16 of 89 Toronto field goal attempts and 5 of 20 free throw attempts, Teddy.
And that's the key stat. For the Raptors to hang tough in this series, DeMar DeRozan has to get to the free throw line more than 5 times. Kyle Lowry has to get to the free throw line more than 4 times. And the Toronto Raptors have to get to the free throw line more than 20 times. That's the Raptors' game. They push the ball in the paint. They get to the free throw line, particularly in the fourth quarter of tight games. Lowry and DeRozan have been very tough to stop without fouling, and that's been their MO all season long. But, you say, is it smart for the others to keep shooting? I think it is. The Raptors are at their best. It's not like their front court can't create plays or create shots. This is a team that is at their best when the ball is being spread around the floor and everyone gets their opportunity. Obviously, Game 1, the supporting cast didn't step up. The superstars didn't step up. The Raptors are going to hang tough in Game 2. Both of those factors are going to have to improve.
Hey, guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.